The Royal Grave, the tragedy of Nameless Island. If you've ever taken the secret passage from the docks of Vanes to the fog-shrouded shores of Nameless Island, you aren't just entering a high-level dungeon, you are walking into the scene of a cold-blooded regicide. To the common citizens of Frontera, King Tristan III simply vanished, leaving a throne empty and a kingdom in doubt. But for a scholar of Midgard, the truth is rotting in the center of the cursed monastery. This island was once a holy sanctuary, a beacon of faith for the monks of the St. Abbey. Today, it is a monument to a divine betrayal that reached the highest levels of the Arunafeltz religious group. The lore-accurate truth is that Nameless Island was the staging ground for a calculated political and demonic strike. The king was kidnapped and brought here not just for execution, but to serve as the ultimate royal anchor for a forbidden ritual. The architect of this horror was fallen Bishop Hibram, whom you will find haunting the second floor of the monastery. Hibram was once a man of the cloth, but his ambition led him to strike a pact with the abyss. He didn't just lead a cult, he invited a primordial hunger into our world, turning the very monks who trusted him into the zombies and raggedy dolls that now wander the desecrated halls. But the bishop's madness was only the beginning. By the time you descend to the third floor, the air is thick with a rhythmic, pulsing evil and the deafening buzz of 1,000 wings. This is the domain of Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies. In the official lore, Beelzebub is a primordial great demon of the hell dimension who represents the absence of life. He was summoned to facilitate the bishop's resurrection experiments, but the Lord of the Flies is a master, not a servant. He transformed the abbey into his personal larder, feeding on the pure souls of the clergy until nothing remained but hollowed-out husks. The most chilling moment for any adventurer occurs at the very back of this third floor. There, amidst the swarming demons and the shadows of the broken altar, lies the dead body of King Tristan III. He wasn't turned into a monster, he was simply discarded like trash after his royal essence was drained to fuel Beelzebub's arrival. In Midgardian mythology, the king's blood is tied to the spiritual protection of the land. By consuming Tristan III, Beelzebub effectively severed the link between the gods and the kingdom of Rune-Midgard. This is why the MVP first appears as a colossal, bloated fly, a physical manifestation of the rot he brought to the crown, before hatching into his true, towering sovereign form. The walkthrough of Nameless Island is a journey through a failed resurrection and a successful coup d'etat. From the Hell Poodles guarding the gates to the necromancers conducting endless silent rites, every creature is a byproduct of the bishop's betrayal and Beelzebub's hunger. On the Ragnarok Zero global server, this island remains the ultimate test of resolve. You aren't just here for the variant shoes or the experience points, you are here to bear witness to the king who died alone, far from his palace, in a monastery that became a gateway to hell. For every scholar who survives the trek to the king's final resting place, the message is clear. The day of despair wasn't a myth. It happened in secret on these shores. Nameless Island is the final fog-covered tomb for a king who was never given a funeral, and a silent, eternal warning that even the holiest of sanctuaries can become a throne for the Lord of the Flies. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. You will find lots of Ragnarok Online content here. Also, check out the description box under this video. You will find a link to the official Ragnarok Zero global server.